What's going on, boys? Well, I'm eating beef and rice right now. I have 6 plates on each side. Nothing new. I've been saying the same shit every video. So, I'm going to try to think of something new to say. It's my second day injecting Masteron into my butt cheek. And I'm about to hit chest tonight. This was recorded yesterday because I was at the gym till like freaking almost midnight. I was there for over 3 hours. I worked yesterday, and then me and Brandon, we went to do a move job for this lady. And she got the dimensions wrong for the second time in a row of this armoire. And we were planning to put it into my Jeep and drive it to the house she was moving into, but it wouldn't fit in the back of my Jeep. She told us it was 5'2" tall, 5'2" tall. It was 6'7" tall. It wasn't a retarded guy though. It was 6'7" tall. I don't know where she got the other measurement from. I think it's just the fact that women don't know how to use tape measures. But yeah, right here I'm doing the full stack and the hamstring curl. Yeah, I mean, I'm just freaking trying to get up to the point where I'm squatting because that's the most important part to me during this workout. This workout, I'm going to spoiler alert, I squatted 365 for 8 reps. My plan was to go at least for 10 reps because that's what I did last workout. But this workout, I really got good depth. There were some moments where you can see I was squatting down so low, my butt was parallel to my calves. I was getting down deep. I try to at least go, legs parallel to the ground, but I was going way past that. And this is my first workout actually on Masteron. And I'm pinning around 150 milligrams of test a week. So not a lot at all. But I'm pinning, I couldn't even tell you the math. So I'm pinning 20 IUs of test Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I'm also pinning 70 IUs of Masteron Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it's a 200 milliliter bottle, whatever. So if you do the math, what does it come out to? I don't know. Probably around 400 right now, but we're eventually going to bump it up to 600. We're starting off at 400 though. But yeah, so my goal is to be able to squat 500 for a couple reps by the end of the year. I am taller, so it's hard. I got to suck down some more beef and rice. 1 second, boys. Okay. So I want to be deadlifting 700 pounds by the end of the year, squatting 500 for 3 reps. And I want to be able to bench, 140s on incline for a working set of 8. I'm way far off. I'm doing 115s for a set of 8. My chest freaking sucks. It's terrible. I've always had it a weaker chest. You can see I'm getting nice and low here with 365. And yes, I'm a low bar back squatter. For those of you that don't know, before you rush to the comments to tell me how I'm hunching over, that's what low bar back squatting is. If you were 6'7", which you're not, you'd understand. You have a long torso and long legs, so you have a long way to go. And therefore, you have a lot of room for your back to hunch over. And no, I'm not dropping the weight and dropping the ego and freaking... Because I've had people comment, drop down to 225, lose the ego, and go from there. It's no, dude, if I were to listen to you, I would get weaker. So stop saying shit that doesn't make sense. Just stop. Everyone has an opinion about everything. And if you listen to every opinion, you might as well have schizophrenia. Because then you'll get all these voices in your head. Oh, I need to do it this way. But no, this person doesn't need to do this way. But no. Stop. Just slow down. It's fine. Does it work for you? Good. That's all that matters. Okay? Fuck all the other noise, background static. of people giving opinions that suck. Like, dude, I'll post a video on Instagram Threads, and then I'll get, I appreciate the love comments the most of all. But I'll get people saying, like, form is atrocious. It's like, I don't care. I did the lift, and I'm happy about it. If it bothered you that bad, go lift heavier, and then post it, and then I might take you seriously. But until then, no. I don't take anything you say seriously. Go back to your freaking goon cave. And goon away! You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is 335. I bumped it down, pencil neck weight. And I'm going deeper here. At least I thought I was. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm getting good depth. Oh, that one was really good. But yeah, I'm never going to go back to my old leg day, which involved like hack squat. For some reason, the hack squat really bugs my knees. And squatting isn't as bad on my knees. Hold up, I gotta suck on some more beef and rice. 1 second, boys. I'm trying to carb up because I gotta hit chest in a little bit. But I'm gonna record that tonight. Probably gonna make the video tomorrow just because by the time I get back, it'll probably be midnight. And then I'll have no energy. I'll get a freaking giraffe, dude. What the frick? Kaya is like 6'1". He's not short at all. Yeah, every single set's a different angle. Oh, that was beautiful depth. I like what I'm seeing right here. That's a good sight to see. It's very pleasant on the eyes. But yeah, so I feel like my form is pretty perfected. Oh, yes. My form is damn near perfected on squats. Freaking, yeah. I was talking earlier, not too long ago, on this channel. I've been talking about becoming a trainer. And I honestly, that might have to wait for the future. That might have to wait for the future, My plan is pay off my trainer. I owe my parents money. Pay off my parents. And then once I get that out of the way, then I'm golden. Because I pay my parents $400 a month and my trainer $400 a month. I know. I've been talking to people in my gym. Well, someone was saying, dude, I have to pay my trainer $150 a month. And I started laughing. I'm like, bro, I pay $400. And they're like, we've never heard of such. So it's like, I know. I love my trainer to death. But he is so freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. Guys, don't fall for the scam of paying all this money for trainers, okay? Like, yeah, a trainer's going to benefit you more than freaking AI, okay? Like, if you're asking AI for a meal plan or for what exercise you should do, don't do that, because each meal plan, each workout program is going to alter and be different for every single individual. You can't just like group it in for like, you can't just group yourself in with one workout. Like the workouts that you see me doing might not benefit you, And I think that's the whole thing with like people that are newer to the gym is focusing. You should definitely focus on doing more volume, which means doing more sets, and which also means doing more exercises. You should value that and focus on that more than the intensity. So what that would look like would maybe say you're doing freaking preacher curls, and you max out at like 12 reps. Go to like 10 reps, 9 or 10 reps. So that way you're not going to be as gassed. And also if you think about it, you're not going to be able to freaking do that well. If you have a lot of volume and you're going all out with every single set, you're going to be gassed by the end of it, especially if you're new. Now, I feel like when you get more acquainted to the gym, when you get more experience, then you can really focus on more intensity and bump down the volume a little bit. And the reason why I don't want to have too much volume is kind of what I just said. Like say you have a lot of volume, and you're making yourself do 18 sets of chest, maybe bench press, pec deck, decline bench, incline, whatever, you name it. Whatever it is, it comes out to 18 sets. Do you really think you're going to be able to put maximum effort and intensity into 18 sets, bruh? Absolutely not. Let me answer for you. Absolutely not. Maybe in freaking La La Land, in a world of delusion that doesn't exist. I don't care how many steroids you're pumping in your body. That's not going to happen. Or maybe it will, but you'll eventually get injured. Like this workout right here, I even had to have my trainers tweak it a little bit because I was doing I was doing, starting off 3 sets calf raises, 3 sets hamstring curls. Oh, I just added this in. This is my personal touch just to get big freaking thick abs. 3 sets calf raises, 3 sets hamstring curls, 4 sets of barbell back squats, 3 sets of hip abductors, 3 sets of pendulum squats, and then 2 sets of lunges. And the pendulum squats and the lunges had to go. Had to. So what I did was I just replaced it with the single dumbbell RDLs, which was the workout I did before this ab workout. And that's really all I need. And if you think about it, you're like, oh, Nick, well, the only freaking quad activation you got was your squatting. It's like, yeah, I mean, guys, that's really all you need. You know, all you really need to build big legs are squats. Like, I'll see someone on the leg press machine loading up with, like, freaking 15, like, brother, freaking, 16 plates, 8 plates each side. Like, brother, just, at this point, just squat, bro. Like, just squat. People will find any excuse not to squat because it sucks. It's so physically demanding. I would even argue it's more physically demanding than deadlifts. But yeah, guys, this video's winding to an end. I recorded every single workout I did, so that was pretty tight. That was cool. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna record a video later. I love you and Jesus loves you. Peace.